Nothing surprising here. Actually, there is something surprising here. It's Gallantry Gold over Bracers. So against ice decks, going with Gallantry Gold is a little risky. Because you basically need a energy potion online.
You know, he's having a little trouble with his rate.
Yeah, so what I like to do is I like to put my soul on TTS right next to my skull cap and put a dice on it.
I mean, you just put Sir Boltyn in the back.
Well,
no,
Alex
that's
just
where the
took
Luminous
damage.
go.
So what does that mean?
No, not in the arsenal, but like next to the arsenal. I mean, you know who you're playing against. Oh, the natty.
Nice deck.
Okanold.
So
You
the
like
only
that.
reason to take damage is yep.
I'm driving to
Yep.
the sticks of Alabama and fucking.
I told you. We know everything down here, dude.
Remember, it's the last hurrah. Okay, he had to do it.
He's just got a
If he
high
didn't-
roll, right?
If he
So-
didn't do it,
But as a Boltyn player, I can tell you here that you are going to take a ton of damage trying to set up enough cards in Soul and finding the combo. When this type of thing happens, you look at your hand. If your hand has sufficient okay, if you have the Soul Shield, you're playing the Soul Shield, obviously. I
Naturally.
don't know why he was Bolting Blade in his deck. That doesn't seem correct.
Well, I do know Chris Iaali has been more of a Rune Blade player, if I'm not mistaken. So I do believe he's out of his
technically there as
element
well.
too.
Technically, there you put your cards on the bottom of your deck. You've already passed, and you've missed your Soul Shield trigger. You have to put that in when the combat chain ends. But we're not playing in the Hunger Games, so you know it's fine.
Not yet. When it is the Hunger Games, we actually try, right?
FAB Hunger Game League when.
Yeah, I won't be playing Chain.
Unless you get better with it.
Okay, so there's a very key card. Blizzard gonna have to keep track of that.
Just want to let you know.
Now, one of the not beautiful, I guess one of the nice things about having Crown of Seeds is that you could have accidentally stuck Blizzard to the bottom, and they wouldn't know about it.
Oh wow,
That is true.
Another fuse.
Looks like another fuse here,
Oh,
and there's not much you can do about
Right,
this.
but
as
it's time.
Boltyn.
crippling.
Oh, we're just creating cripple. So, if you guys didn't
Oh.
know, Alex played in Indianapolis, and he was X and 2, made day 2, but he elected to play in the Battle Hardened to try and qualify for the Pro Tour in New Jersey. So he enters the Battle Hardened and then proceeds to go undefeated. And then his last game on Starvo, the guy didn't not Starvo ability into a big Guardian attack and beat him in like 10 minutes. So he wants to kind of even that out. And it looks like the first 2 turns he ends up activating the Starvo ability on a big attack.
Okay, so right now, I would say the Boltyn player is slightly behind.
Finally, better hit him again.
Slightly.
No,
Yeah.
this is actually fine. I've been in this situation many times. So 3 in Soul with a card in Arsenal that has been there for a while generally indicates that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is Starvo high rolling a bit here, but I mean the Boltyn player still has quite a bit of life to work with here, and the Boltyn player has been soul shielding these dominated attacks, so he actually got to charge a card into a soul, and he prevented 3 extra damage twice. So actually, if he didn't have those soul shields, he'd be at 10 now.
He would be in trouble.
He would
So
be in
he's
big trouble here.
He's currently at 16. He's gonna go to 15 after this. He's got his life off camera, off the view for anybody that's wondering. I keep on kind of floating up to it, just so people can see the life. So right now it's
Yeah,
currently
it's 15 to
36 to
36.
15. What an eventful game so far, Alex. You have it again? You have
So
freaking
he's a
Tunic at
crown
3.
again.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Well, I
he's a
mean,
crown
no,
again.
doesn't he have the pulse in his hand still, or does he not? I looked away for
No,
a
he
second.
pitched it.
He ended up pitching
He's
it.
crowning before end of turn.
Or maybe not. I don't know. All right, Starvo again.
All right, so if there's as Boltyn, now you're getting to a dangerous life total here. And the problem with the Lagmite and Gallantry Gold here is that you can't go off with Take Flight. So you basically are restricting the amount of combo starters you have to just your 0 costs.
I'll tell you what,
And
Alex
if-
can throw cards.
And if Starvo draws Blizzard, you lose. Which is another reason why generally I would prefer Bracers against Starvo.
So Alex is thinking here, so we know he doesn't have it.
So this is good for
Oh, he's just gonna go Crippling Crush. Okay.
Unless this is a Spinal Crush. Or
Oh,
no.
Is he feeling okay?
Oh,
Yeah, just a crippling for
Okay,
11. That's
So yeah, so this is going to be armor plus a card, but then if he does that, okay, no.
he's got 2 floating. He's playing Pummel.
Okay, so okay, so there's Battlefield Blitz in his deck as well. Again, that's not a card that you should be running in the Saber build, in my opinion. The deck list for Boltyn is actually very, very tight. Especially, we saw him flash a Raiden at the beginning of the game, which indicates this is a Switch Boltyn.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think there's any room in the Switch Boltyn deck for Battlefield Blitz. As good of a card as that is.
So, I might just be speaking out of pocket here, but did he only elect to play 1 Centauri Saber?
no, there's
No,
two.
he has two.
Oh, there
There's
is 2?
So
Okay.
so there's another Blizzard. So now as Boltyn, I would feel very, very confident because I know the position of 2 of the Blizzards.
Oh yeah. He'll just draw the 3rd one.
Yeah, I mean, if he just draws the Blizzard on your go turn, you just lose. So
It's
not
very
much you can
true.
do about it.
Well, you can't pay all these taxes. Sir Boltyn doesn't like paying taxes.
Nope.
So shouldn't the better play have been just to sit on the Blizzard and play with a 4-card hand for the rest of the game?
Yes.
Because that's just an auto win, right?
Considering we haven't seen any energy potions, and because this is a Switch Boltyn deck, he probably doesn't have energy potions in the deck list. The only way to make room for epots in general is a dedicated Saber list.
Which I believe we're not looking at. Is
I
not
actually, I think a dedicated Saber list is okay, actually, but the 2 problems is like Prism and Oldhim. So I think you got to go with Oath of Steel as well, which is just a lot of things have to line up right, which is yeah. So Engulfing Light for 1 here. This should just be a Crown of Seeds block here.
Unless his Crown of Seeds is, or his Arsenal is another open.
So this Boltyn player actually has been fairly lucky this game. He got a combo piece turn 1. He got to go first. He had Soul Shields when the Starvo was fusing, and the Starvo hasn't fused the last 4 turns. So this is like, we might have seen Starvo get like 4 turns of fusing in a row, but I would say overall the RNG of this game has actually gone towards Boltyn.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're about to fuse this upcoming turn.
Nope.
Well,
We're just sending attacks like it's
switching.
already in here.
Alex is still throwing up big attacks. I mean, not that it matters that since they're not dominated,
Well,
but
Boltyn right now
Nice.
has four 4 soul, and he's got full armor. So
Right.
I do feel like he is in a decent spot here.
does Galaxy
granted.
Gold block for anything? Is it a
does.
block for 1?
It blocks
Blocks
for
for 1.
1. Yeah, 1 battle 1. Yeah.
So his fridge blocks for 5, which doesn't really affect anything except like cranial crush or
We don't play that.
That's really good for him, just engulfing into another one. You just gotta wait for the. I feel like the card in his arsenal is actually what's it called, Josh? What's the card called? Tell me. Lumina.
It's either Lumina or Beacon. We don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, potato, tomato at that point. Like he's got it.
It doesn't matter which one it is.
Exactly.
Especially considering he has 5 soul now, it literally doesn't matter which one it is.
Yeah.
When you're lower on soul, it does actually matter.
I mean, he's got the fuse. Looks like he's coming in with a break ground, unless he's got another guardian attack he's gonna play.
Okay, so this is really bad for Boltyn.
Yep. For 9.
Yep. You've got breakdown for 9. That's a tough one, especially since now he's coming in for a winner's well right afterwards.
The only reason to do it like this is to fish for a soul shield for the Winter's Whale. Otherwise, you would have 3-blocked this and then sink below the Winter's Whale, and then you can actually have 2 cards to come back. See, now he has to double block this, and he only has 1 card. So, if he's a very experienced Boltyn player, you can put him on that's a combo piece in hand. But if he's a less experienced Boltyn player, that could have just been a misplay. That's why understanding the level of your opponent is actually very important.
Yeah.
Oh, he passed.
Here, and I'm down here.
Tunic to 2. Starvo ability for game.
Okay, so this is going to be a blue breakground probably, or no?
He still has
an arsenal.
He's just got pummel.
Okay, so this is the best case scenario for him.
So what is it? 7 go again? Dominate?
Yep.
7. Okay.
Still has the fridge, but the fridge is basically going to jump in front of Winter's Whale if he has it.
Could he, if that card isn't really useful in his arsenal there, could he just like float that, put it on the bottom, and draw a card with Breakground's ability?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do it all the time.
So we could see a Gallantry Gold block here, plus a card, and then a Skullcap Courage block on the Winter's Whale.
Well,
I mean, as Boltyn, you gotta go. Whether or not even if it's a single Lumina, you gotta try. Although a single Lumina is not gonna cut it when he's at 36. But
well, what if he's got pummel? Is it just game then?
Yeah, it would just be game here. I think we're gonna see gold plus a card. Okay, so this doesn't. Okay.
So a full block 7.
Good.
That's incredible.
I don't. I do not like using the Fate Foreseen on the dominated attacks because you. Okay, unless you have a sync bullet, sure. Huh.
Wow. Okay.
We're actually getting to a point where where even if he combos, he's not going to have very many cards left in his deck to win the game.
Anarchy in the chat. I can put you in contact with the person who runs the league, and they might be able to get you in for season 3.
Yep, there are 3 divisions in the league.
Yep, there are currently 3 divisions, which there are 6 in each, so there's 18 teams. I can put you in contact with the guy who runs it, and then they'd more than likely be able to either A, get you on the list, or B, get you in right away next season, which I'm pretty sure that could happen. So Autumn's Touch comes in for 7. Rest in peace, my sweet child.
Courage plus Skullcap go to 1.
Pummel game.
He actually gets to keep his whole hand here. This is as good as it gets for Boltyn here.
Pummel
And then we
game.
blink.
That'd be crazy.
And we or pummel.
If this is the end of the turn, this is the only opportunity Boltyn's going to get. 1 to 1. All right, so we got to assume that he has a combo here. So from Alex's point of view, you need to use your Stalagmite twice here, which means you're going to block his initial attack. And then he'll Lumina, that'll break the combat chain. You can throw another Stalagmite there. That taxes him by 2 resources. If he uses Gallantry Gold, that means he has to have a blue. If he uses Take Flight as his combo starter, that means he can't use Gallantry Gold. So yeah. We're just waiting to see what the combo starter is. And then hopefully we will see Alex throw the Stalagmite in front of the combo starter. So the Boltyn has shown us that he's playing a few blues, quite a decent amount of blues. So if he has a blue and a 0 cost card, that is exactly what he needs here. Anything other than a 0 cost combo starter and a blue is going to be defeat here. Okay, so there's a 0 cost charge card. Charging Beacon of Victory.
Ooh, Beacon of Victory.
Okay, that is extremely dangerous.
Ooh.
That means so what this normally means is he has 3 combo pieces in hand.
Does
so
it
now
work?
you definitely block with the shield. You definitely block with the shield here.
You think he blocks with his shield on the Express Lightning? Yeah.
100%. 103,000%. You block here.
He literally has nothing to lose if he blocks with it. I mean,
Because
there's no
giving a
downside.
what this is representing, charging a Beacon of Victory, is that he already has Lumina, or Lumina, Beacon, or Lumina, Beacon. That's what he's basically telling his opponent. By throwing the Stalagmite out there, that means he can't triple Lumina. The only way to lose this game is get triple Lumina. Throw the shield in front of it, please.
Do it.
He's probably just trying to think like how he can. He's probably gonna come to that conclusion, right? Hopefully.
What Boltyn charges tells you a lot about what he intends to do.
Yeah.
yes, it
There is
does.
no reason to charge Beacon of Victory unless you have 3 combo pieces in your hand.
Now, what if he has a random blue card in his hand, and he's trying to play around the Blizzard? Would that
He
be a
knows the-
reason?
I don't think you play around the Blizzard at this point.
Because if
you're
you had
playing-
Lumina, and a blue card, is there not a situation where you would just say, all right, let me charge the Beacon to have 1 extra pitch?
So he
is a
full blocks
situation-
it. He full blocks it and gives him the frostbite. So
Well, he shouldn't have blocked with Crater Fist because there's no on hit, right?
Okay. So that exact situation you were talking about, Nathan, is what happened here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that allows him to.
he's got double beacon. It was a beacon. Okay.
Okay, so this is actually, so that gets exiled. Yep. Search for Lumina.
He plays another Lumina. He'll have 2 floating, which will pay for Gallantry and
And the-
Frostbite. Still, I think that was right.
That was correct. Yes.
Yeah.
The issue here is that that's 2 beacons there. If he puts a beacon into his soul during this combo, he has no closer. Unless he runs route, which he might. You never know.
I know a guy who ran around in his Boltyn.
Yeah, I know a guy. Who ran
Shout outs to that guy, whoever he is.
whoever that smart guy is.
Express Lightning doesn't have an on hit effect, right?
No.
So he should not have used Crater Fist. There's no reason to.
Correct.
Yep.
Except you get two blocks out of it, which in this case does not matter.
Right.
All right, so here we go. 5 or 7, 3 times. If you had a blizzard, you would have played it at the Express Lightning resolution phase. So he does not have blizzard.
So you said 5 or 7, 6 times. So would it not just be eat all of this and then hit back? Because you can't beacon unless you charge and at 1 life and no armor.
Well, he's gonna heal.
Oh, right. Yep. Okay.
So you
So-
think?
So in this case, you need to find a way to. Did he Crown of Seeds, right? So Okay, so yeah, the Crown of Seeds float is gone because he beaconed for 1. Okay, so 5 cards in Soul, you can't starve him out. So right now you're just concerned about blocking efficiently. So the correct play here from Alex is to let the first 3
Three
attacks
hit.
3
hit
of
him,
them, right? Yeah.
see what gets dragged into the Soul. Do not block the first attack unless you're planning on starving their Soul. All right, that's fine. That's
Can he
fine.
start his soul?
No, not
No, there's no way.
He's got 5. Yeah, there's no way.
that's what I said. Is like you never block the first attack unless you're trying to starve their Soul.
He's throwing.
I mean, this doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. It's fine.
No, he's throwing.
All right,
We
second
gotta
attack
give
here.
him. We gotta give him the shit, you know.
Yeah, pitching a card here for Ironhide feels really bad. Because it's no different.
Unless you have a card that doesn't block.
Or an attack action that would pump it anyway.
I still feel like the Starvo player is in a decent position here because it is very, very possible that the Boltyn player loses his win cons. He already used two Vs. He's used 2 Luminas. He's used
2
2
beacons. Yeah.
Yep. There's 1. Gain a life. Go to 2.
Ah, it's on the board now.
Okay.
We can finally see their life total on stream.
Nice.
2 more cards getting pulled into Soul.
Ah.
Or not.
Mm.
Oh.
No.
No.
He's
Wait.
doing his side deck.
No.
What's happening
go.
here?
No,
He's putting it at the bottom of the deck, but
he didn't want to approach it from off the board. Yeah.
oh, you can't. That's why he got clipped on the side of the playmat.
Okay, so
Clip.
just as a tip for Boltyn players, you generally want to go left, right,
Alternating.
left, right, left,
Yep.
right. Yep. Instead of 1, 2, 3 with the same side. Okay, so that's a life there. Another life. Okay. No blocks here.
He hasn't hit that beacon yet, so he's gonna have an out potentially.
Yeah, as long as Alex can get that beacon banners, that's game.
There's actually some argument if he has a I would take 1 more attack here. Yeah.
All right, here goes that beacon. Oh, dang.
Oh darn.
Okay, so now we're in a position where
Block it. Blocked it.
where
What the hell?
Do man.
okay, so now we're in a pretty dangerous position here.
Alex
So
has fuse. We're
20
good.
cards-
We're chilling.
21 cards. We know the bottom 2 cards are the D-React and the blue card. So every single turn that passes
It's scary. It
is
might just be
scary.
this
Well,
turn.
actually, no, he's still fine.
Yeah, he's got to use
because
Autumn's touch. He's good.
He has his life is higher than the Boltyn's soul, so he's actually fine. Because the Boltyn player actually only did 4 damage pre-combo, which is a little unusual.
Autumn's touch, baby, or
That's
everything
good.
that works.
It's not red though.
It don't matter. Got that Dalmo Nate, and that hammer swing after.
This does matter because if Boltyn keeps a full hand here, this is very dangerous.
So he blocked for 2 last turn prior. Do you think he should just take the extra 2 and have an arsenal this turn if he had the fuse?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Okay.
But he's Alex.
Yeah, he gives us shit for blocking weirdly.
Got him.
That's all right. That's right. I'll take it. I expect more from him though.
That's right.
I mean, you know,
All right, he's safe, right? Well, no, you can still 0 cost charge beacon, but if he blocks 1 more card, he's safe from the beacon for 1 turn. Gotta have at least 3 cards for beacon, right?
No.
Yeah.
not necessarily.
No.
Yeah, you have to play attack that charges. You have to charge a
No,
card and then play beacon.
don't.
That's 3 cards.
No, you don't.
What?
You can beacon without charging. You just can't tutor.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna tell fucking Sir Boltyn Lau Sir Lau over here.
You want my cards too? I'm like,
I thought it was just a blank card if you didn't charge. I had no idea. Okay.
Josh,
No
I got
fault.
somebody. Mr. Brendan Keithline asked in chat, why does left right matter?
so left right matters because if they block your attack, it's pumped for the whole turn. So if you go 1, 2, 3 on the left side, they get a chance to block the 3rd attack as opposed to the 5th and 6th attack. That may matter for when your soul is starved. Possibly. The difference is actually quite small. But in general, left right is superior.
Alright, so
Whether or
Alex
not
here-
it actually makes a big difference in the game is
so Alex here has a big fuse turn.
I don't know why he blocked with the shield.
I wouldn't have
Okay.
blocked with shield at all.
Oh,
It was
that's just
to
life.
prevent a second swing.
It's just life preservation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's.
Well, I mean,
he's
he's got the
Oh, this is
super
game.
stuff.
That's
that's
pitching to
game.
a. That's game.
Yeah,
If you got 2 blues, that's game.
that's a blue.
Or you could
Oh,
just do that.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Well, here's the issue, right? Pretty sure both of those cards are
Oh.
red.
They are red.
Yep.
Yeah, but they good cards.
Their card's enough for him to die.
Yeah, he did.